Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cleaning the Obstacles. I'm Bob, and today we're going to deviate from the trail a little bit. This video will be the first in a series of videos where I'll be unboxing and reviewing some various upgrades that I've got planned for my co-op DRT. In today's video, I'll be unboxing and installing the range bars by PNW components. Now these handlebars are designed to provide better control and comfort over the stock handlebars on my bike, especially during long rides. So I'm excited to try them out and see how they perform. I'll be taking you through the unboxing process so you can see what's inside. Then, I'll take you through the installation step by step so you can see how I did it. I'll also share my initial thoughts on the PNW range bars and give you my first impressions of how they feel on the DRT 1.1. I hope you find this video informative. If you're considering upgrading your handlebars or you're just interested in the PNW range bars specifically, there's something in this video for you. Stick around. Let's get started.
Looks like we're gonna need a kniff. Alright, so first off the bat, pretty nice little box. The tribal design on the inside. Tough to fold open. What do we got here? Protective paper. And it's the bars. Oh, so this whole thing comes out. Oh, that's neat. And I guess that just slides out one way or the other. How do you get these out of here? Maybe destroying the box is just what you gotta do. More protective paper. Okay, right off the bat I can tell these are much better bars than what I've got going on with the stock bike. I selected the red. I believe when you order these you can actually get different colors. Looks like it still has the nice little tribal design going on here. PNW logo. It's a nice little rise on there and a little bit of a back sweep. I don't know if you can tell from this angle. My previous bars are just flat. These actually curve backwards a little bit, and it comes with a nice little gauge. So if you need to cut them down to size, you already know the measurements that are printed on the bars. Cool. So let's get these things installed and see what it looks like. Alright, now that we've got the range bar unboxed, I've gone ahead and got my bike outside. We're going to work on putting it on. Now, before I can put the bar on, I've got to get the old handlebars off. These are the stock handlebars that came with the co-op DRT 1.1. Whenever the original owner bought it. One thing to note about these original bars is that they are straight. If you check out the angle of the bar, there's a little bit of a back sweep to it, but for the most part, they are almost entirely straight. The other thing to note about them is if you look from the front, there's pretty much no rise to them. They are level as they can be. Now there's only a handful of tools that you'll need to complete this task. Allen keys and a torque wrench. Before you can remove the handlebars, you're gonna have to take care of the cockpit. Get your old grips out of the way, the shifters, the brakes, what have you. Once you got the cockpit cleared off, you are clear for landing. All you need to do is just loosen these up. And personally, I like to get the bottom ones loose, not all the way out, and then get the tops loose, and then you can just pull these things out the rest of the way with your fingers, really. It really just depends on your Allen key that you're using, how difficult it is to hold on to. Mine, not so fun. Be sure you don't lose these little washers that may or may not be in here. You want to hold on to those. Once you get the faceplate off, sometimes your bar might stick a little bit. Oh, came right off there. How about that? Now, the new bar, in comparison to the old bar, you can tell it looks like a much nicer piece of equipment. It's a little bit longer than the original co-op. And as you can tell on a side-by-side comparison, there's quite a bit more back sweep. In addition to the back sweep, there's quite a bit more rise too. You can tell that this PNW is rolled over backwards, whereas The co-op bar could probably just roll off the back of the box here. Installation is just as easy as taking the old ones off. It's more or less the same exact process, just in the reverse order. Try to get it lined up as best you can. I like to go ahead and shove a couple of the bolts through. Just get those started. You don't want to crank them down all the way. At this point in the game, when you've got it on, you're going to want to get your torque wrench and the similarly sized Allen key head for it. Set this bad boy to 6 Newton meters. Try to get this set as centered as possible, or however that you like it. But you definitely want to get that line directly in the middle. At this point, you'll just start cranking down evenly on each of them until they start to get a little tight, and then move on to the next one. You want to start cranking down on these in I call it a star pattern or a cross pattern. You just don't want to go too long on each one of them. You want them to kind of clamp down evenly as you go. And once they start getting a little snug, just start increasing your pattern until you can feel them all getting snug. So once they all get snug, what you're going to want to do is in the pattern, go through, start torquing them down until your torque wrench clicks. Just like that. Just like that. And just like that. And that's it. From here, all you got to do is reassemble your cockpit, and then you're ready to ride. You got these bars ready to rock. Test them out, see how they feel. Obviously, I can't go hit the trail right now. It's too late in the day, and I don't live anywhere close to one. Look, you don't even have to go very far to find all the wildlife you need. These bars feel great, though. Much more rigid, a lot more comfortable the way they come back a little bit further. And the lift, honestly, is the best part that I'm digging about it. A little bit higher, so I don't have to bend over as far. I think I got my butt up higher than I did. I'm trying to work on my bounty hopping there. Take one more stroll through the chicken villa. Am I gonna make it? Ooh, I was worried about that being too wide. Overall, I'd say this was a fairly priced upgrade. We'll have to get it out on the trail and see how it does.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. The PNW range bars are definitely a step up for me. And remember, this video is just the first in a series of planned upgrades that I have for my co-op DRT 1.1. So, if you're interested in more reviews and more unboxings, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, or you can click the little bicycle icon in the corner. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, if you want to stay up to date on my content, go ahead and polish the bell so you get an update every time I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you out on the trails. I'll be taking you through the unboxing process so you can see what's inside when it comes in, and then I'll take you through the installation step by step so you know how the to do it, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Alright, not that I have to do this, but take one, the fucking outro. Thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, I hope you found this video helpful, and oh my god, the hand movements, what am I doing? I had this silly joke I was gonna do where I would finished up this video and I was like, that's a strap, and then I waved a strap around in the air. I couldn't find a strap. Man, who wrote this crap?